Hello, I'm Johnny Timpson of Scottish Widows Protect, and what I'd like to do now is explain why this is a great time to talk to clients, both new and existing, about protecting their mortgage. British society has supported home ownership and supported people with mortgages since 1928, when the government at that point introduced support for people with mortgages who had hard times and were unable to meet their mortgage commitment. That support in 1928 predates Beveridge's welfare state by some 20 years. But why is now a good time to talk about mortgages and mortgage protection? Well, from the 1st of April this year, we saw some change to the welfare support for mortgage protection. The benefit that supports mortgages is called support for mortgage interest benefit. The change that we saw on the 1st of April this year is fundamentally significant. So significant that the Council of Mortgage Lenders have said this is the biggest change to the welfare support for mortgages in 80 years. So what is support for mortgage interest benefit, and what are the changes? Let me explain. Support for mortgage interest benefit is a benefit that is highly conditional, and it protects at this point the interest on the first £200,000 of the loan on your main residence. It does not support any repayment of capital. We're only talking about interest. It assumes a Bank of England standard mortgage interest rate currently of 0.303%, and that will change as Bank of England base rate changes. It's a highly conditional benefit, and here are some of the conditions. To claim it, you firstly have to be claiming job seekers allowance or employment and support allowance. In a nutshell, that means that you're no longer working, unable to do your own job, and you're claiming state benefits. And you do have to claim those benefits to get access to support for your mortgage. Once you're claiming job seeker allowance or ESA, you then have to wait 39 weeks before support for your mortgage interest kicks in. And when it does kick in, it will support the interest component for up to 2 years, with payments being made directly to your mortgage lender. But there are some other conditions. If you have as a household more than £16,000 worth of savings, you will not be eligible for any support for your mortgage. If you have another house, say a buy-to-let, as a part of your retirement planning, you will be unable to claim support for mortgage interest. So as you can see, it's highly conditional. But more change is going to happen. From the 1st of April 2018, what we currently understand as a benefit that supports your repayment of your mortgage interest is going to change to become a loan. Now that loan will crystallise from the 1st of April 2018 for existing claimants and for new claimants. What does that mean? Well, that means that at some future point in time, any support that you've had to meet your mortgage interest payments will have to be repaid. Your house will have to be sold. But that's not the only change. You see, employment and support allowance and job seekers allowance are both being absorbed into universal credit. Universal credit is currently being rolled out piecemeal across the country, benefit centre by benefit centre. Now, when it's fully rolled out, support for your mortgage will form part of what's called the household element of universal credit. And there's another rule that will kick in at that point in time, and that's called the no earnings limit. So what does that mean? Well, that means that if your partner is continuing to earn, you're unable to claim support for your mortgage interest. So the changes taking place now to support for mortgage interest, and the changes that will continue to take place from the 1st of April 2018, and also when universal credit gets fully rolled out, will be significant. And it offers every good reason to talk to your clients right now about making sure that their mortgage is adequately protected.